Let me begin with a question that women were not allowed to ask out loud in the 1950s. What if women did not want to calm down? What if she did not want peace or acceptance or to be nice? What if she simply wanted to feel? Here, exactly here, a perfume called Youth Dew was born. After 1948, the world was asking women to smile, be quiet, and return to familiar roles. Perfumes were soft, clean, well-behaved. Scents that said, don't worry, everything's under control. But somewhere in New York, there was a woman who saw things differently. Her name was Estée Lauder. She was not a traditional perfumer, not a French designer, not a part of the Parisian elite. She was practical, intelligent, and deeply aware of the women and of the market, and she understood something others did not. Women were not tired of perfume, they were tired of being asked to calm down all the time. In 1953, Estée Lauder decided to do something improper. She did not create a perfume for formal occasions, she did not create a scent for polite ladies, she created a perfume meant to be worn every day, a scent that resembled the body more than decoration. She called it Youth Dew, a name with a clever trick, dew of youth. But the scent itself was anything but innocent. It was warm, dark, amber heavy, and heated. A scent that sits close to the skin and speaks of the body, not flowers. Here's a crucial point in history. Until around 1950, most women wore perfume only for special occasions, as an accessory, as part of appearance. Youth Dew completely broke this rule. Estée Lauder introduced it as a bath oil. Why? Because when perfume enters the body, it does not ask for permission. This is where the shock began. Women were no longer wearing perfume, they were living in it. The composition of Youth Dew was never natural. At the beginning, spices, bergamot, an immediate sense of heat. Then in the heart, cinnamon, clove, and dark rose. And finally in the base, we have amber, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. This is not the scent of peace. This is a scent of desire, presence, a body aware of itself. In the 1950s, the scent was considered too bold. Some stores refused to sell it. Some critics called it unfeminine, heavy, and disturbing. But women loved it because it didn't ask them to be anything except honest. And here lies the essential difference between Youth Dew and everything before it in this series. It was not about image, not about peace, not about acceptance. It was about feeling. Youth Dew told women, you do not have to be calm, you do not have to be nice, and you do not have to be understood. It is enough to be present. From 1953 through the late 1950s, Youth Dew became one of the most best-selling perfumes in America. Not because it pleased everyone, but it was honest with those who chose it. Desire is not weakness, desire is a declaration of existence. And Youth Dew was the first women's perfume to say this clearly. Even today, when you smell Youth Dew, you may find it heavy, strong, or too much. But the real question is it too much? Or have we simply learned to be less? Youth Dew was not created to please everyone. It was created to disturb a system accustomed to silent women. And that is why it is a true turning point. Without it, there would be no path to bold perfumes, modern oriental fragrances, or even opium later on. And I leave you with this question. Is desire something that must be controlled or something that must be acknowledged? In the next episode, we will see how this desire became a global shock. 1977. One perfume that splits the world into two. Opium. Some perfumes are not worn, they announce that silence is over. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, stay scented.